Hi Capricorn. Hi. Okay, this is your August weekly reading from the 10th to the 17th of August. What I'm going to be doing is looking at the energies between you and your special person, looking at how they see you, their feelings for you, and then their actions and the direction of the relationship. Next, I'll look at what you think is happening, and then what is actually happening between you two, what the reality is of the situation, what you're not seeing. And lastly, we'll have some advice from the universe. Okay, so please give me 5 cards. The overall energies. How Taurus' special person sees them. Their feelings for Taurus. Their actions, whether that's in the 3D world or the subconscious world. And lastly, the direction of the relationship. Okay. Okay. Situation itself. I'm not sure if this is you or them, but somebody here wants to communicate. They don't want to hold back. They want to communicate loving, emotional feelings. They want a new beginning of some sort. That might be you. We'll find out in a moment. Page of Wands, for how they see you. They see you as a zesty, enthusiastic person, somebody who wants to communicate. Also, it's a card that indicates the beginning of relationships, so a courting card. I think, as you say in America, a dating card, if you like. The feelings, wow, I always love to see this card for feelings. 8 of Wands, upright. And they, I suspect, are very much in love with you. And they want this. This is the kind of feelings that come very rarely in any kind of relationship. It can be those special feelings at the beginning of a relationship, but it can come in any part, any time in a relationship. It's almost those arrows of love when you're hit by them. It's like there's no way out of it. There's no way to resist it. Lovely card. Their actions, Capricorn, their actions during this week, and again, this might not be in the 3D world, but it is the Fool upright, Il Mato. They want to go for it. They're stepping off the edge. They kind of don't give a fuck. They want this. And that leads to the direction. And here we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. I must say it's not a card I like to see in direction, but the direction can change depending on your attitude, depending on your thinking. So the direction is that it's not being held together. There's a lack of commitment to hold it together. The glue of relationship is coming unstuck. So let's clarify each of these cards in turn. Okay. starting here as the overall energies. The energies are one of coming together, Page of Cups, and here we have the card of soul searching, the Hermit. I don't see it as a card necessarily of isolation, somebody isolating themselves to somebody. This is somebody searching for something, pondering something, thinking things over. It can be somebody who's following that light. That light can be the light of love. Don't want to get too soppy, but some people like me believe in that stuff. Okay. And how we see you? Interesting. We see you as the Page of Wands and the Devil reversed. It's interesting energy, this. They see you as being tempted somehow by them, tempted by a relationship with them, tempted by the passion that relationship might provide you with. But that's how they see you. They might see you as holding back that passion. You're very much tempted by this, but you're holding back, you're controlling that obsession. That might fit better. Oh my God. Okay. Eight of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands. And this happens to be one of the most beautiful Four of Wands I've seen, to my taste. And this card is about commitment. So they want this relationship, they love, and they want to commit. And they think that you are tempted by them. And here, Capricorn, they want to move forward as an action. And the Page of Pentacles is what somebody wanted to establish a new start, a material new start in the material world, 3D world. So there might well be communication in the next week. Can't promise that, by the way. But going forward, the relationship, all these strong cards here, their feelings, how they see you, yourself. There is a decision here from one of you two to actually commit. With the Two of Blades, the Two of Swords, it's somebody who's stuck between a rock and a hard place. What are they going to do? Is that you or is that them? I'm not sure yet, and we'll clarify that as in the next part of the reading. It seems to me here that they want it and they want to go forward with it a lot. But it doesn't just because somebody feels a certain way and is taking action forward in a certain way, it doesn't always come to a 3D fruition. So the direction of the relationship, I think you need to work on yourself. Perhaps this special person also needs to work on themselves as well. But that's, whoever this person is, they want you in a big way. A big way. Eight of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands. An action, the Fool. This might be coming together, to be fair. This might well be coming together. Okay. Now please give me two cards. One for what Capricorn thinks is happening, and one for what is actually happening. Two cards, please. One for what Taurus thinks is happening, and one for what is actually happening. Okay. One for what one for what Capricorn thinks is happening, and one for what Capricorn, one for what's actually happening. I'm beginning to mumble. Not a good idea. Okay. What you think is happening is the Two of Wands, and this card speaks of a decision needs to be taken, contemplation of that decision. And what is actually happening is the Two of Blades, Two of Swords, where again a decision will need to be taken. So what you think is happening, Capricorn, is actually happening. But it's happening in such a way that this is a decision, perhaps for you, perhaps for them, but because it falls in their side, something you don't know about, it has to be, I think it has to be about them. They want to go forward, yeah, definitely. But within that, there are decisions. So maybe they're still testing the water here. Can you please clarify that, please? Can you please clarify the Two of Swords? Five of Swords upright. They are conflicted by some of this here. Very strong feelings, hugely strong feelings, but for some reason, they even want to go forward. Perhaps not in the 3D world, but there's some conflict. Why they're conflicted, I don't know. Is there a third party involved? I don't know, but there's some form of conflict here. Okay, please give me one card to explain why there's conflict here and a decision to be made. Can you please clarify why that is the case? It seems that your special person is unwilling to go forward because of some end. Was there an end in between you and your special person, Capricorn? That was a very painful ending? Because it seems to me that there was a painful ending and there's a high degree of despair, which makes it very difficult for them to, despite their feelings, to commit, and they're still conflicted about this. Okay, let's look at Capricorn. Let's look at advice from the universe. Please, some advice from the universe for Capricorn. Advice from the universe for Capricorn. What should Capricorn do? 10 not to accept jumping cards. Advice from the universe for Capricorn, please. Okay. 10 of Swords, again. Clarify the 10 of Swords, please. And the Hierophant. The universe is saying, you need to get over this. This breakup, this ending. You need to put that to one side and you need to commit. This is a major arcana card, a trump. And this card talks about commitment. And I suspect that commitment is not just about telling a person, I'm committed to you, I want you back, or the breakup was a mistake, whatever it was. This is about you in your own mind, absolutely committing to this person and having faith and optimism that they can make the right decision. Okay, thanks so much, Capricorn. I hope that was helpful. Bye-bye.